Alrighty, and here we are. Same topology, right? The one we did before. We have RIP connectivity going across. But now we're going to configure EIGRP. Now EIGRP, just like RIP, holds true, right? It still has feasible successors, the section routes, the topology table, right? It has the K values that we use, right? The bandwidth, delay, reliability, load, MTU. Even though now they're saying MTU has never been uh, a K value, but that's okay. All right, no big deal. All right, for you guys in the CCNA, just remember bandwidth and delay, bandwidth and delay. Okay, so that remains true. The administrative distance is 90, so that's why we can configure EIGRP for version 6. All right, along with RIP and EIGRP will take over. All right, there's just a couple of new nuances, if you would. Okay, that for the configuration, just like RIP, that we need to make sure that we do for the protocol to actually kick in, or else it won't. So I'll explain it though as we go. But again, all the other rules with EIGRP remain the same. It's just the configuration that's different. And of course, the multicast address of FF00::A instead of 224:00:10. All right. So no big deal. So let's go ahead. And now with this one, since there's a little couple of things that you need to do to EIGRP, I would suggest you do it from global configuration and then get into enabling in the interfaces. So here we are, router one. We're going to go IPv6, router, EIGRP, autonomous system, and I'm going to question mark it, autonomous system, 100. Okay. Now, I'm just throwing it out there, okay, just so you know. There is in newer iOSs, okay, and higher end routers, an EIGRP that's called name mode. This is now considered, believe it or not, legacy EIGRP, where for IPv4, IPv6, we use the number, the autonomous system number. Now they have a new EIGRP, which is called name mode. All right, but we're not gonna even talk. I just mentioned it. So when you hear it again in your future certifications for Cisco, you'll be like, "What?" All right. So just so you know. All right. Now I'm gonna question mark this. One of the things you see that we have now an EIGRP subinterface command or sub command to the router configuration. All right. So if we type that EIGRP and you question mark it, look what comes out. Now this is where they put the router ID. All right. Tricky, tricky. All right. So router ID has got to be an IPv4, and I'll question mark it, an IPv4 version. And this is what's called a protocol instance. So this is router one. So we'll just give it a all ones address, right? Hit enter, and then we're going to go ahead and turn on EIGRP, okay, by doing a no shut. All right, we're going to exit out of here. We're going to the interfaces, int G00. Now that no shut turns on the protocol. All right, so these are the two new things that you need to do, all right, for EIGRP to get it to work. What are we doing? Oh yes, we're enabling IPv6, EIGRP, and the autonomous system. That's it. That's all you got to put in there. Okay. And then we go to the other G01 and IPv6 EIGRP 100. Awesome. Do WR. Let's go into this router now. All right. Let's do config T. IPv6 last. IPv6 router EIGRP 100. Let's just turn it on from right now. Let's do EIGRP router ID. This is router 2, so it's 22222. Enter. And then we enable it on the interfaces. Int G0/1 IPv6 EIGRP 100. And boom, adjacency. All right. And then we do the 0. Okay, do WR, Control Z, show IPv6 route. So now you see we have a D. We're actually getting information from, there's no more R's. Now we see that we're getting information from the 1000 network, which is the LAN on the other side. Take a look, take a look. All right, 90. All right, and here's our metric, 32-bit metric. All right, we're not going that far. Let's take a look at router 1. See, it's building adjacencies, right? That's one of the things you want to see with EIGRP for that to come up. Show IPv6 route. And we see our letter D right here for the 3000. Okay, so let's ping. Let's ping. All right, so this time we'll go this way. All right, so we're just gonna ping. I wonder if it's in the memory. Well, we're gonna use that and just change that to a 1, change that to a 3, and we can ping 3001. So, and then just change that to a 2, and we have connectivity yet once again. But you can see the routing protocol choice is EIGRP version 6, no longer RIP because it took over. But again, everything else stays the same. If you were to do a show IPv6 EIGRP, for some reason I just don't want to press on the E. EIGRP topology. All right, you see that's still there. It's just crazy to look at because of the huge friggin' address. Okay, but you still have your feasible distance. These are your successor routes, feasible successor routes. But remember, again, feasible successors must qualify. There's no feasible successor here, obviously, because there's only one way to get there. All right, it's just through here. This is it. This is the best route. All right, so there's EIGRP. All right, so we had those two little new things that we need to go and put a router ID for protocol instance, and we actually need to turn on the protocol. Turn on the protocol. And again, I know you're gonna hate me saying this again. CCNA certification. Please stay focused on that particular certification. All right? Don't worry about what you do at work. Don't worry about CCNP, CCIE at this moment and how they configure things. Each certification is different. Okay? Trust me. Trust me. All right. Next section, we're going to get into OSPF version 3. I'll see you there.